What's up everybody, KRK Beats back here at Out the Box Studios, and today we're going to take a look at Universal Audio's Luna digital audio workstation. Now if you're not familiar with Luna, it is Universal Audio's digital audio workstation, as I previously said, and it integrates really well with Universal Audio audio interfaces. So we're going to take a look at Luna, some of the features, the layout, user friendliness, and things like that. So let's take a look. So when you open up Luna, this is the first screen that you'll see here. You can create a new project, project name. You have tempo, signature, the location where it's gonna go. The nice thing about Luna, it's similar to Pro Tools in that it auto saves. So once you open a project, you don't have to continually go back and save it. Now I'm going to open up a project entitled End of Line that I've been working on in Luna, and we'll take a look at that and just show some of the features of Luna, the layout, and how it integrates with your Universal Audio interface. The nice thing about Luna, as I said, this region here, you see your output levels, control room, cue outputs, mono, mute, and this directly correlates with UA's console, which is directly connected to your interface. So any adjustments you make internally here or externally on your device will be represented here. You have analog 1 and 2 inputs, your microphone level, if you have another microphone or guitar setup. You can change your tempo, bit rate, clocking. It's all represented here in console, but also here in Luna. Now you have your different views. This is, your track or mixer view here. You can change, if you see right here, those icons on view. Now you see your track view where you can edit, or your edit view, I should say, where you can edit your individual tracks. Here's your main master output, which you also are able to see here on Luna, but when you switch to your track or edit view, it's represented here. You can see all of the inputs on your channel are represented here. I'll just open one of those so you can see. Here you have the Avalon, very, very nice UAD plugin. That's one of the benefits of Universal Audio, is the plugins. Very, very excellent representations of the actual outboard gear, and that's again one of the benefits of Universal Audio, is you're able to use Luna if you have a Mac. Unfortunately, it's not for PC yet, I believe, but if you have a Mac, and I will link to Universal Audio's website, you can see which audio interfaces actually integrate with Luna, because they all do not. Majority of them do. I know the Apollo series do, but you can check that out and see. Really awesome, because Luna by itself is worth the money. Really compares well with Pro Tools, Cubase, Logic, Reason. If you're familiar with those workstations, Studio One, very similar. It's in its infancy as far as features. It really compares well with the other DAWs out there. Excellent DAW. Here on the top you have obviously view, beats per minute, your click track, counter, transpose keys, all the things you'll be familiar with in a DAW, in a digital audio workstation. Here on the side, you also have your individual tracks where you can change the color of the track. Here, you can duplicate, delete your different tracks, as well as in your mixer view. One really nice thing about Luna, it gives you multiple views and access to different functionality on different screens. So even when you switch between these two screens, here on your left, you still have that window where you can edit tracks. Sound quality is exceptional, as with other Universal Audio products. Integrates extremely well with your plugin. So if you're using Universal Audio plugins, it works with all plugins, but really integrates nice with their plugins. Of course, I would highly recommend Luna if you're looking to upgrade to a different interface and you're kind of breaking down the features and what you like about each one. Luna is awesome. Universal Audio, the Apollo series is awesome. A lot of manufacturers ship their products with other DAWs, other workstations, such as Ableton, maybe Pro Tools, Lite. But what's really nice about Universal Audio is that they have their own DAW that integrates directly with their hardware. So you have that, as well as sound quality. Sound quality is exceptional. Really nice. Another feature is that you can add, and I'll add a track, instruments. Luna does have the functionality of using instruments. I'm using it specifically on this project for editing and mixing, but you really can also produce in Luna just like you would in, say, FL or Reason. You have the capability to produce with Luna and with Universal Audio's instruments, but also you can bring in your own instruments. So here you have the instrument window, and I'm not gonna go into all of the different instruments that you're able to bring in, but you're able to use those just like you would in any other digital workstation. So here you have Universal Audio's instrument panel, and here you can see some of the different instruments: percussion, drums, bass, effects, lead. So there's really a lot that you can do with Luna. So that's a real quick look at Luna, Universal Audio's digital audio workstation. Really nice layout, clean look, as I previously stated. Below, I'm going to put a link to Universal Audio's website where you can get more information as to the interfaces that Luna actually works with, and more information about Universal Audio in general. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit the subscription button as well as the notification bell below so you can find out when we post new content. And remember, you never know what you're gonna get until you try. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. Never be afraid to try new things, to get out your comfort zone, because regardless of the outcome, there's really no such thing as failure. It's just trying new things and learning from the experience, all right? KRK Beats for Out the Box Studios. Peace.